Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha and this channel is The Budget Mum UK, and we're into all things to do with budgeting and finance, savings, and basically looking at how we can live a good life and pay off debt without having to have too much stress in life. I feel like this video has been a long time coming because I'm finally showing you my new binder. I'm showing you my new envelopes. I'm switching everything up and I am so excited. Let's go on. Okay, so I have been such a busy bee, I guess. In the background, I have been working non-stop for about 6 weeks, getting my Etsy store all sort of bang up to date, everything renewed. There's been lots of things that have sold out, and I'm only making those back available tomorrow when my new Etsy store is finally launching. I kept hoping it'd be like last week, but I was just waiting on suppliers and different things, and I wanted to make sure I had all stock in, I had everything ready to go. So yeah, it's been a crazy but fun few weeks because my sweet spot is in creativity. I love designing and creating. So these binders are now available on my store. This is an A6 size. This was the original font that I used. However, I've just updated it with this one as well, but I just thought I'd leave this on for now just to show you some of the other fonts that you could possibly get if you wanted them. It's available in pink, like a mint greeny colour, blue as well, and I'm hopefully potentially looking at getting some other colours as well. And I've also got them in an A5 size as well, so for those of you who like a little bit of a bigger binder, we've got that. And I've got several different fonts. You can have whatever you want it to say. So without further ado, I've got quite a lot going on in this video. I'm going to be switching over my envelopes, updating all that, closing down my first week of January, updating all the information in there so you can see where we're at. And then I'm also cash stuffing this week. It is going to be a busy and fun one. I'm really looking forward. Just like a fresh start. It feels like a fresh start. So this on the inside, by the way, there's a space here for your credit cards or if you use the bank teller slips, you can put that in there. I've just popped in the side thing there for my pay it forward envelope. There's little sections here for putting in your pen, so I can put in a regular biro pen, but there's also one on the other side as well if you wanted to use, you know, the reusable, the rewipeable black pens as well. So you could have 2 in here if you wanted that. So let's pull these ones out, see how we've got on this week, and then I'm going to shift everything over into my new envelopes. Let's check this out. Okay, so we're going to check out the spend for the rest of the week. Then I'm going to do my weekly check-in. So we can see where we're up to with that. I really need to stay on top of it right now. I'm striving for no spend for the year, well, for 6 months rather. I'm going to start with 6 months because I really need to get rid of £5,000 worth of debt, and I want to do it within 6 months. So as much as possible, I'm going nowhere and I'm doing nothing. That is my plan. So it's just mostly the regular bills that are coming out. So on the 7th of January, my Wi-Fi came out and that was £20. And Netflix also came out, that was 20. And today, TV license came out, that was £13. So those are all scheduled bills. So the only other thing to come out is my food spend, which totaled £18.24, and that came out on the 8th. I didn't have to pay anything for Holly's eye test, so that was a bonus, which means that I had a no spend day on Thursday the 6th, a no spend day on Sunday the 9th, a no spend day on Monday the 10th, random no spend day on Monday the 11th. I'm going to start keeping like a little tally of how many no spend days I can get in the month and see if I can beat my total every month. That would be fantastic. So let's have a quick look at my weekly check-in then. My envelopes for this week, let's just get that out. I had my time for me envelope, my groceries and my petrol. And I put in £10 for time with me, and I didn't take anything out, which means I had £10 left over. My groceries, I put in £20 and I spent exactly £20. And petrol, I put in £10 and I haven't yet spent any of that. I have got a little bit of petrol left in the car. I'm trying to see how long I can make that £45 last. It's going great so far. So total in was 40, 20 came out, which means I've got £20 remaining, which I'm going to roll over. I'm going to keep in those envelopes for now. Okay, so let me just update this. £20 came out, £6 came out, and the TV licence of £13 came out as well. So that's where we're up to for this. Now it's time to swap over those envelopes. I'm going to count how much I've got in my sinking funds, and then this week I've got £185 to put in my fluid envelopes, my sinking funds, and as much as possible I'm going to get that debt down. So here's my current envelopes, and here's my brand new ones. Now these are actually the January themed ones. I've already planned all my envelopes for the next 12 months. I know. I just thought it might be fun to put in some of the August ones. You'll see why in a second, it'll make sense. So these are like a sparkly silver, and you'll love these, I think, because a lot of you asked me for these. So these ones now come with the space, so you can put the money in the front, so you can see them. Now the ones I've put in the August colour in the gold, that is the emergency, my car, and find them at the back, my debt repayment. These are my most important envelopes ones. These are the ones that I need to prioritise, certainly for the next few months. So that's why they're in that colour. So let's move all of our envelopes over. So time with me, it's got £10 in it, and here we go, it's still got £10 in. So I quite like how that sits nicely in there. Now these ones are also double laminated as well, so that's quite nice. Groceries has got nothing left at the moment, but my newly named petrol one is a travel, because I've now got a car. Starting off with £35. My emergency. How much should this out of? I can't remember now. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 220. And my goal for this year was to get to £1,000 into my emergency fund before I need to spend it. The amount of times I've had to go into this emergency fund in the last couple of months even, it's just been not funny. So let's get that into there. It takes all the notes, it takes the 10s, the 50s, the 5s, so that's quite good. My carriage is getting 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105 is in there at the moment. Hollis savings, 150. Two, oh, yeah. 250, 275, there we go, that's what's in there. Alexander should be the same then, because I'm trying to keep them equal. He's got 100 in there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 75 as well. 200, sorry, because he's got a placeholder in. 275, there we go. Okay, so school, I actually had to spend something this week because Holly lost her pea jumper. She lost this pea jumper ages ago, and I was so reluctant to buy another one because in my head, I thought they were about 40 or 50 pounds. Anyway, this week it was absolutely Baltic. She normally wears a blazer, she prefers to wear that anyway. And then, so I had to go and get one. It was only £22, so I do feel a bit guilty about that. But it means I've got 28 left in there, but I'm just going to put 25 in. And I'm going to show you where my other 3 is going to go shortly. Put that to one side. Gifts has got 10 in it. There we go. Didn't realise I had anything in that then. My laptop has got nothing in it. Can't afford to put anything in there at the moment, unfortunately. So it was credit repayment. I don't know why, because it's actually debt repayment. So how much is in here now? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 120 is in there. Moments. So in order for me to be able to pay off £5,000 in 6 months, I need circa £800 a month saved to go in my debt repayment extra. So I have got a video coming up on how I'm going to do that. I am going to do that, so look out for that one. Right, so now we've got to have a look at putting these to one side and we can cash stuff for this week. All right, so I'm just going to put the 3 in my coin saving jar because I'm loving how this is building up. And that's on 61 now. I would love to know how much is in that one that's for. I hope I get to find out. Okay, and let's jump over to here. So 185 is what I should have. And we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. So I'm just going to move this folder out of the way and we can get on to stuffing this. Okay, so first things first, before I forget. Now, somebody left me a lovely £5 tip in my pay it forward envelope that's on my Etsy store this week because I custom created something for her and she was really grateful. So she put that in there, so I can pop that in. I think I've now got half. I've got £10 in there now, so that's really cool. So I feel like I can't choose to put that here. That's got to go in there. If somebody pays for that, then that is what they bought effectively. So that's in there now, which means I've actually got 180 left in here to start with. So time for me. So this is a hybrid of socializing or if I want to do something in particular. So it actually got raided, so I can now go to the gym for the next 3 months. Friends are asking about doing something on the 29th, but because I'm on a very, very strict ban, I'll put the money in, but if they want to come here, then it's going to cost me a lot less. It'll sort of be a case of bring your own bottle if you want to do that, really. So that's that, but I'm going to put 10 in there just in case I want to buy nibbles or something for that. Put that down. Groceries, let's do a 30. I'm really loving these envelopes. I love that I can see the money in them as well. It's really good, and you can still see the glittery design, so that's nice. And petrol has already got 35 in it, and because I know that 45 lasted me absolutely ages, I'm just going to put 10 in because I've now got 45. It could be this week I need to top up again, but depends how far I go. And that's that one, which means I've put in £50 there, which leaves me with 130 left over for my sinking funds. So as I said, my priorities are the ones that are in gold at the moment. So I've got emergency, I've got car. Obviously at the moment I'm not putting anything in Holly's or Alexander's. They're just going to have to wait, I'm afraid, until I get that done. I might throw something in school just because I've had to use the money this week. Gifts and laptop I'm not touching, I haven't got anything coming up, and then debt repayment is my other priority as well. So let's do 5 into school, and then do that there. Let's get the car, only because that's my least priority, because I've only just bought it, so I'm hoping there's not going to be anything massive for it at the moment. I'm going to put 20 in though. And I'm going to let's throw 20, just these 5s, throw 20 into the emergency. Might change some of these 5s out actually. 5s are like gold at the moment, aren't they? Well, literal. So that's going into emergency. And then the rest is going to go into my debt today. So I have got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85 going into my debt repayment. I have got an Etsy cash stuffing coming out tomorrow. That came into my bank yesterday. I'm going to forget that then. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. And I'll be using that to stuff some more of these as well. I'm hoping that's going to help me get this debt repayment nailed, because I want it nailed, basically. 85. So that means I've spent 85.90, 130 saved. It says saved because that's where it's going. So there we go. I hope you find that useful. I hope it wasn't too busy. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, I would absolutely love it if you would consider subscribing. You are very, very welcome, and it's free. And yeah, we'd love to have you on board. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow with my Etsy cash stuffing. Bye.